Leon with more details on this historic day. Larissa.
Stephanie and Samantha, as you mentioned, today history has been made twice. Judge Ketanji Brown Jackson is the first black woman voted onto the Supreme Court. She's also the first public defender to serve on the High Court. I spoke with a member of the Iowa State Bar on this significance of Brown being sworn into the Senate.
On this vote, the yeas are 53, the nays are 47. And this nomination is confirmed.
As Vice President Kamala Harris confirms Judge Ketanji Brown will be sworn in as the newest justice on the Supreme Court. Democrats on the Senate floor erupted into applause as the majority of Republicans had left the chamber. Ashley Stewart of the Iowa State Bar says she knows what it's like to be a first. In 2018, she was the first black woman to argue before the Iowa Supreme Court. Stewart wants people to know that Ketanji Brown meets all of the qualifications.
She served on the D.C. District Court. She now is a Supreme Court justice, but she also served on the Sentencing Commission for the U.S., and she was a public defender before that. So there's a lot of things that she's done that make her qualified. She just happens to be an African-American woman.
Ashley Stewart says on a personal level, this is empowering for her and other women of color in the United States.
So on a personal level, I have to say, obviously for me, being a black woman, seeing another black woman on the Supreme Court, my daughter being able to see her as she grows up is impactful.
Stewart sees this as another step to a more inclusive nation.
We have a Supreme Court that is starting to make up look like the fabric of our nation. We have a Latina woman already on the court. We have a black man on the court. And now we have another African-American woman. And hopefully in the future, we'll have an Asian American represented and so forth.
With these changes, Stewart believes people in the United States will have an easier time putting their trust in the government.
As soon as the court looks like us, we'll have more confidence in the court that's changing and making laws for the whole nation.
Judge Ketanji Brown Jackson is now a justice who is waiting to be sworn in to the Supreme Court. She will take her seat on the bench for a few months and is expected to be sworn in June or July. Reporting live in studio, Larissa Leon, Local 5 News, Lear, Iowa.